A beloved mom of 5 taken too soon.
A beautiful woman, a beautiful mother, a wonderful mother, actually.
I'm Lauren Edwards in Detroit with how her family is remembering her.
Working for you. Fox 2 News at 10 starts now.
A deadly car crash on Detroit's east side leaves one person injured and claims the life of a mother of 5. Hello and welcome to Fox 2 News at 10. I'm Dave Spencer.
And I'm Hilary Golston. One of the cars crashed into a restaurant. It was a terrible, terrible situation. It left some major damage, but our thoughts and hearts are certainly with the victim's family. Fox 2's Lauren Edwards spoke with him. Lauren, I just can't even imagine what these kids are going through right now.
Hilary, Dave, can't imagine at all, especially when you look at the aftermath of that very tragic crash, because this is what's left of that crash. I want to show you over to my left is the scorch marks where the car burst into flames. How sad is that? But I'm walking over to my left over here where you can see it's boarded up. And this is where we believe that the vehicle flipped over and went inside the restaurant here. People, yes, they were inside. They were dining late night eats. Now, we did get a chance to speak with the family. They are absolutely devastated, but we also obtained some security video, and I just want to warn you that what you're about to see is graphic.
Charlene was like a butterfly, a ray of sunshine, a sunflower.
36-year-old Charlene Jane Long Harden, beloved daughter, mom to 5 boys, gone too soon.
A beautiful woman, a beautiful mother, a wonderful mother, actually.
She was very outgoing. She loved everybody, and she had a joyous smile just bright up the room.
Detroit police say around 2:30 Saturday morning, 2 vehicles collided on Gratiot Avenue near Mack Avenue. The crash, so powerful, one vehicle flipped over and flew into Avenue Grill restaurant where people were dining inside. Security video capturing it all. Police say one person is in critical condition. The other, Charlene Peoples' daughter, was dead.
It's been too much because it's like I wish somebody would wake me up. Wake me up. What they say? It's just a prank, Grandma. I prayed that, but it's been very hard to get that phone call.
People say she was at home when she found out. Police delivering the worst news.
And they knocked on the door and they talked to my daughter. And it's like my world went crashing from there.
Since then, family and friends gathered Saturday to comfort one another and grieve the loss of a smile they'll never see again.
We gonna miss my mama. We gonna miss her, but we just have to move on.
Now, what you're looking at is the cleanup, which I think is just a good example, though, of the life that was in there. There's a hat, there's flowers, there's an Arizona can. It just lets you know that people were inside, and tragically, as you just heard from the family there, their loved one died. So after speaking with Detroit police, they say this investigation continues. We're going to continue to stay on this case and give you guys updates as we get them. Reporting live here in Detroit, Lauren Edwards, Fox 2 News.
You just talked about the fact that obviously there's so much to investigate, and because we have that video and a lot of detail there on the scene, a lot for them to work through to try to figure out exactly how this happened, Lauren.
That is one of the big burning questions, is how did this happen? What exactly happened? On the video, you see one of the cars kind of turn, but you know, there's so many reasons and you just don't know. So police continuing to look into this to try to piece together what happened.
Yeah, absolutely. And of course, our thoughts and prayers with that family tonight. Thank you so much, Lauren Edwards, live for us.
Absolutely.
New details tonight in the deadly multi-car crash in Commerce Township that left one man dead. This happened last night at M5 and Pontiac Trail. Police say the 51-year-old driver of a Lexus skidded off the road, veered back on, jumped a roundabout curb before hitting 2 other cars. That collision killing a 30-year-old man from Waterford. Police say the driver of the Lexus was drunk and was speeding. He's in custody now awaiting charges.
Plus, it's illegal drift space. This is absolutely no good. Doing donuts in a busy intersection, but that's what Berkeley police tell us. They arrested a man for last weekend. Just check this out. Investigators say the man in a Dodge Charger was driving recklessly near 12 and Coolidge. Officers caught up with him a couple of blocks over. The driver, a 25-year-old man from Burton, was charged with reckless driving. That is a 93-day misdemeanor.
Command from Trooper 6. Definitely got her. We're just trying to work out getting the camera on her real good and then locking in a spot for you guys to get out here.
The end result of a YouTube challenge going very wrong for a woman in northern Michigan. The 36-year-old went missing from California, showing up in a wooded area near Gaylord. She was a contestant in a YouTube survival challenge, got lost last night, and wasn't reported missing until this morning. Michigan State Police sent canines into the woods, Trooper 6, and their chopper spotted her a little before 11 a.m. today. Officers were able to walk her out safely.
We have all heard of a volcano, but what about a volnado? Look at that, the fiery lava, amazing there. A webcam captured the moment this whirlwind sent ash into the air next to a lava fountain at the Kilauea volcano in Hawaii. Scientists say these whirlwinds can also occur on the crater rim downwind of the eruption and are caused by the chaotic and turbulent mixing of hot and cold air. Hot and cold air mixing can certainly create a strange situation also for the weather.
Yeah, for sure. We could potentially be seeing a little bit of cool air and then some warmer air, I think, as we head into next week.
So a volcano tornadoes coming out?
That is exactly what is headed our way. That is kind of a fun word to say, and the first I've actually ever heard of that.
Volnado, yeah.
Very interesting. But we are looking at a cool day tomorrow, and then it does get a little bit better as we head through the work week, just in terms of our seasonal temperatures. This is a live look over the city of Detroit. We're looking at Ford Field right now, and we're looking at a quiet night tonight. Not necessarily a whole lot going on at the moment. We don't have any active precip, which is great. It is a little cool, but still manageable. Temps are in the 50s, 53 Lansing, 57 in the city of Detroit. A little bit cooler up near western parts of the state, 40s in Traverse City, 46 up near Mackinac Island, so it is a little cooler in spots. We are dealing with a light wind right now, so nothing as gusty as earlier today. Winds northwest, 5-10 miles per hour max. Now, there are a few lighter sprinkles popping on radar up near the UP, up near northern parts of Michigan, too. Wisconsin, then extending down to the Chicagoland area. But for us right now, I think we're steering clear of a lot of that moisture. Temps tonight will bottom out in the upper 40s. We'll see a partly cloudy sky, kind of a chilly feel, almost very reminiscent of what we woke up to this morning. Temps throughout the overnight will be falling through the 50s. We bottom out in the 40s come early Sunday morning. Now, we do see a nice warm up, more seasonal temperatures. We could possibly see another 80-degree day, too, in the extended forecast, so we'll time out when that arrives, coming up in the next 10 minutes. Hilary and Dave, over to you.
All right, thank you so much, Stephanie. Pontiac's M1 Concourse sees its fair share of hot rides, but this time GM brands were in the spotlight.
Yeah, this is another Cars and Coffee event, and more than 200 Chevy SSRs were on display. Visitors also getting a chance to check out some Corvettes, some Cadillacs, Buicks, and a whole lot more.
We're kind of the epicenter of car culture here in Pontiac, Michigan, and the Motor City, and we welcome cars and enthusiasts of all types. Even though today we're celebrating General Motors and their brands throughout the years. We have Porsches, we have Mercedes, we've got a very cool Ford Falcon behind us here, so everybody shows up.
Yeah, great place to be if you want to see cars. M1 Concourse has been doing this on the first Saturday of the month. The next Cars and Coffee event will celebrate European brands.
This is certainly a solemn story, a chance to acknowledge more than 10,000 people who made the ultimate sacrifice. Their names on display at Whitechapel Cemetery.
It's our obligation and responsibility to keep these warriors' legacies alive by continuing to share their stories with new locations across the country.
And that is so true. This is the War on Terror Memorial Wall, a traveling exhibit. It began after the 1983 Marine barracks bombing in Beirut, which killed 241 American service members, and runs through the 2021 withdrawal from Afghanistan. This memorial is especially poignant as we approach the anniversary of the 9/11 attacks. The wall will be on display through tomorrow from 8 until 6.
A unique mural on display at an East Point church honors a boy who is about to become a saint.
Our kids need to see that you can just do like regular things and put yourself in check and balance, and he always put God first.
We're talking about a mural made of Legos honoring the Blessed Carlo Acutis. Tomorrow, Pope Leo will canonize him. He was born in Britain. In 2006, he died of leukemia at the age of 15. The Vatican recognizing 2 miracles. In 2020, his spirit was credited with curing a child's disease of the pancreas. In 2022, a woman in Costa Rica fell off a bike and suffered a brain injury. Her odds of surviving were very slim, but her mother prayed at the tomb of Acutis, and her daughter miraculously recovered. The exhibit will be on display at the St. Basil the Great Catholic Church in East Point tomorrow until 4 p.m.